Hello there, I'm Alex, a project manager at Apriorit. I've been working here for over 5 years, and throughout this time, I've participated in a variety of penetration testing projects. Well, let's start with the basics. Common computer systems can be accessed internally or externally, and thus the question of cybersecurity arises. So, to prevent or at least to reduce the risks of any unauthorized actions occurring, we need to test the system's protection. This is where pen testing expert comes into play. Pen testing is a cybersecurity practice, which is a process of allowed hacking. It is used to find weaknesses that attackers could exploit to gain unauthorized access to perform any harmful action. Furthermore, pen testing specialist needs to check whether everything was designed and built to comply with the required level of data storage and user security or any relevant government policies. Penetration testing involves simulating attack and trying to break into the system using various tools and methods. Then, we put together all our findings and rate them by their impact. We provide our conclusions and, all in all, making recommendations on how the system should be improved. Well, basically, these days penetration testing is used for any device, website, application, or other system, from financial and banking systems to social media and even medical apps. Specifically, let's imagine somebody creates an application to manage taxes in the US and asks us to perform the security testing on it. Such an application should have a high level of security and also be tested for compliance with government security requirements, since it stores sensitive financial data. So, we perform pen testing and then report back with something like, oh look, your database's keys are stored right in the code. So scammers could easily get access to all your users' financial data. Or, we've tested your servers and this tool allowed us to bring your whole infrastructure down. Here's how you can avoid such an issue in future. Yes, sometimes conclusions might be really sad for customers. Ideally, if a company has a cybersecurity specialist who may be known by different names, for example, cybersecurity auditor, they deal not only with pen testing but with the security of the company as a whole. If this is not the case or they do not have enough resources to do it themselves, the company turns to us to provide such services for them. Apart from a cybersecurity specialist, such a project can also involve a variety of other professionals, depending on the size of the project, the type of system being tested, and any other specific needs. Typically, this would be developers, who are experienced in both the system itself, that is, the language, the operational systems, and the devices, and the cybersecurity practices as well. I'd say the skills needed here are the knowledge of vulnerabilities and how to exploit them. Also, knowledge of various types of cyber attacks, phishing, money fraud, DDoS attacks, viruses, etc. Knowledge of network technologies, common protocols and architectures, like TCP/IP stack, HTTP, SSL, TLS, RDP, RPC, SMTP, SMB, POP, IMAP, and FTP. Also, knowledge of databases, SQL, MongoDB, Elasticsearch, and others. Experience with security and pen testing tools and practices. And last but not least, they should be also familiar with the appropriate coding language and operating systems. So, in fact, you need to be kind of investigator, hacker, researcher, and detective all at the same time. Want to become such a specialist? Then this is for you.